Remember to check the transmission. What would happen if you were 100 miles away from home and suddenly the engine in the car started to rattle and the throttle slowed down? Steam or smoke might even come out from under the hood. Well, obviously, getting off the road will be important since there must be a problem with the engine. Do you make a phone call to a towing service to get your vehicle back home, or do you call a friend and get to where you were going? If you want your vehicle checked over for repairs sooner, then a tow truck is in order. If you are on your way to an appointment or to work, then the friend to get you there might be first on the list. The chances are that your vehicle has a transmission problem. Transmission checks. A transmission check during a routine maintenance visit could have prevented you from being left on the side of the road when you had places to be. It doesn't mean it could have been 100% prevented because problems do happen, but it might have been caught earlier and been repaired right away. Having transmission checks done on a regular basis is just a smart idea when you drive a lot or take trips far away. A check by your mechanic can point out when parts are starting to corrode, if there are wires starting to fray, or if there are cracks that can be repaired now. The auto mechanic can see a problem before someone who's never looked at an engine can, and he knows what to do for a repair to keep it from becoming a big problem. New transmission or new car? When there's a problem found with the transmission, there are two options. Get a new transmission in the same car or get a new car. Both are costly options and need to be weighed carefully before settling on one that works for you. A transmission might be able to be fixed if it's a gasket problem, but other problems inside can cause it to need to be rebuilt or replaced entirely if it can't be salvaged. New cars might still be under warranty, therefore a new transmission might be given without any hassle. Transmission checks don't have to be done as often as an oil change, but once a year might be adequate unless you drive a lot for a job and rack up the miles on the car. The transmission fluid should be checked, and if it comes back dirty, it might be time for a flush and new fluids. Fluid that was recently changed but still comes out dirty is an indicator that a problem is developing. This transmission check could result in finding a leak or a problem before it becomes major and you have an expensive repair to deal with. The transmission needs to run correctly and all the time. Having maintenance performed on it will ensure it lasts longer and keeps you going down the road instead of sitting on the side of it.